Alright, so we're here in the studio right now.
Started giggling and then fell back to sleep.
DJ BeatDown. We're listening to his mix live. We're going to be doing a little interview with him today. So you get to know him a little bit better. We got Larry G in here in the studio. Friday Night JumpOff studio.
Taking it fast.
He's got the some kind of look going on. The man bun.
He said some kind of look.
My co-host DJ Breeze. How you liking this mix, Breeze?
It's tight, dude. It's
He
tight.
helped edit it.
Yes, sir.
So hope you guys are enjoying it. We're all just kicking in the studio right now.
Take that filthy out of it, huh?
Yeah.
He had to take all the dirty words out of it because
All the bad words.
he's a dirty guy.
Yeah, man, you say
There's a
that
chat
for
room.
R&B
We say it for R&B.
So you guys need to get on there. Justin.tv/WRLR. You guys, that's the little webcam right there. So this will be posted on YouTube. DJ BeatDown doing this thing on that young mix.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man. I like it a lot.
Yeah, well, you didn't say beat off this time. Got jokes on the phone already, man.
Yes, sir. You know how that is, man. That's how we do it on the Jump Off every Friday night, baby. That's how we do it. But this is the point in the show where we like to get to know the DJs. You know, you guys bring in your mixes. Want to get everybody to get to know you a little bit better. So first off, how long have you been DJing, man?
I've been DJing for 2 years.
2 years, man. And you come a long way.
Thank you, thank you.
And this guy's a busy guy. He's constantly texting me. He's doing gigs at this bar and that bar and out in the city. So
No, I've been wanting me on the show for a while, man, but
yeah, he's been a busy guy.
I had to cancel a gig tonight, man, just to please you.
Gosh, that's how it is, man. You made the wise choice. This is gonna shoot you to stardom and fame.
Better.
So what made you want to get into DJing?
I mean, I've always had a passion for music since I was little. Listening to everything from like North Daniel music, Mexican music, freaking country, like R&B, old school hip hop. You could always see me in school walking around with little, Walkman or something, bumping something, listening to something. Used to stay up late nights in my room with a Walkman, listening to B96 late night.
Okay.
11 o'clock and all that.
Yeah, the mix downs.
Yep, the mix downs and all that. I'm like, wow, man. And then later on when I got older, going to like house parties and stuff like that, like that's where I really like started getting into like DJing, because we'd be kicking in the house party and like, people have CDs in there just playing, bunch of girls just sitting there. I'm like, man, what's up, man? This party ain't popping. What the heck? So one day I just went up there and started just putting CDs in there. Not even like DJing, but just putting a CD in there, putting a hot track.
Okay.
Take it out, next hot track, next hot track, hot track, hot track. And they're like, man, wow, you really know how to, put a little playlist together. I'm like, oh man, listen to music all the time. I know what kind of goes with what's hot, what's not. And then so I would go to house parties and just start doing that. Then eventually when I got money, man, I started buying my stuff.
Okay.
Got on it.
That's what's up. So who's the DJ that most influenced you?
Well, I listen to a lot of Speed, Flipside. My cousin too, DJ Martinez, I gotta give mad props to, because he's the one that took me under the wing and showed me all the basics, all the technical stuff, beat counts, and all the main stuff. But I listen to everybody. Try to get a little feel off of all types of DJs. Try to get skills off of them. But
Okay, so what's got to be the biggest difference from DJing in the suburbs rather than DJing in Chicago?
DJing in the suburbs, man, you get more requests in the suburbs.
Okay.
And it's annoying. It's annoying because the DJ booth's like right there in the city. I'm usually like on a balcony or something, so they ain't really requesting anything. But I take all requests. I try to play what I can play. That's maybe one of the big differences. Oh, and obviously the crowds. And the crowds out there can go from hundreds to thousands depending on what club you're at. But
okay, describe the very first time you DJed. Let's get that story. If there was any, malfunctions or panicking going on.
Oh, man. Very first spot I DJed, I took over Patron Lounge on Washington. I was, what was his name? DJ, Rudy, what's his name? Rudy?
I don't remember.
Rude Boy or whatever.
Yeah, Rude Boy. I know who Rude Boy is.
Yeah, well, he was doing Patron, and something happened there, and they ended up giving him the boot, and I was helping him. The girl was doing like North Daniel night there, so I was helping her promote it and all that. So she was like, well, I don't have a DJ. I was like, man, I'll go on there. So the equipment I was using, I mean, was like a, you know, those the ones that have the whole setup on it. Has a left deck, right deck, mixer in the middle, and it's the knobs, not the actual tables. And I was missing buttons left and right. It had like 4 channels, so I'm over here taking buttons off the channel 3 to make 2 complete channels. And damn, no mic. I was missing RCA jacks. I mean, I had to keep running down to this little Hindu store down the street where they sell like DJ equipment. Got there, started buying little pieces of each.
Okay, I know which one you're
You know what I'm talking about right there by that Burger King, the Green Bay, by Walking Tire.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I started buying stuff little by little there, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm buying all my stuff brand new. So I started talking to my cousin, and he recommended all these things. Recommended Pioneer with this. He was like, well, what do you want to do, CDs or you know, laptop? I'm like, well, I mean, I was doing CDs, but it's just a hassle burning and, you know, marking down the tracks, a minute on the track, being all organized. I was like, you know, man, I was like, let's go to Guitar Center, let's get a price. And they'll spend like $4,500. My tables, my mixer, my laptop stand, Serato, and call it a day. Okay.
So what advice do you have to somebody who's just getting started off and they want to DJ? And they're looking up to DJ BeatDown as their influence. What you got advice for them?
Advice? I don't know, man. First of all, they gotta stay humble and be open to all types of music. They gotta wanna, you know, practice every day, and not get offended if they get, you know, criticized or, you know, constructive criticism is pretty much like the best criticism, I think, because I got criticized all the time and it just made me fix my mistakes and, you know, become better. But just stay on it, man. You gotta want it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You gotta want it. And ask DJs that you see. Like if you go to a bar, see me at a bar spinning, you come up and ask questions. I mean, that's what I did. Every bar I'd go to, I'd just be standing right there by the DJ booth, just watching. Like, wow. Take a little peek behind the booth. I'm like, man, what's this guy doing? How do you make that effect? How do you do this? I'm like, okay. Just gotta research, move everything.
Yeah, I agree. So, I always like to ask this question to all the DJs. What's that one song when you play it at the clubs or at the bars that just gets everybody hyped? That, I mean, they be sitting around just at the bar just drinking, and you put that song and everybody just rushes to the dance floor. What's that one song?
What's that one song? Anything I play that's Pitbull.
Pitbull, man.
Pitbull right now is hot.
That's a guy.
So, you know what the song that is Pitbull Culo, pretty much.
Oh yeah, it's classic.
And that's a classic song, and anywhere I play it, people just go hype. And I usually interact with the crowd with that song because on the chorus, when Pitbull's about to say Culo, I usually drop the volume and let the crowd just yell out Culo all out and bring it back up and then hype them up again and keep doing it. So that song's pretty much the one that never fails.
Okay. So Pitbull, I've heard a couple of DJs, they said that on the air, so.
Never fail with Pitbull, man.
That's
Everything
the man.
he plays is hot.
Alright, that's what's up. So everybody, that was DJ BeatDown. You know, thanks for the mix.
Problem.
Pleasure to have you in the studio. Busy guy. But we're definitely going to have him back in there. We're still working on. He's getting a new mix put together.
Yup, and I got an artist coming with me too.
Yeah, so he'll be coming in with him.
Yup, from Chicago by the name of Chandler London. I did a little remix of, he did a day and night remix, night and day. He pretty much did his own version. So I pretty much chopped it up and put all the versions that have been made of that one. I mean, the Pitbull one, the Jim Jones, the original, and I added, you know, all his three parts in it too. So it's pretty hot.
Yeah, man. I gotta say, I've been at house parties where Chandler's at. The dude is a beast.
Dude is a beast. Man. He's a beast. That's why, like,
the dude is a straight beast.
Trying to help that guy out a lot, cause I mean, I see something in that guy. He has that potential to make it.
So I'm excited to have him on the show. So can't wait to get you back in. And we got a couple shout outs. Shout out to Yahootie. She's on the chat line. You guys could be on there too. Justin.tv/WRLR. Jesse and Eder. I know they're out there listening. And also shout out to Jamie from Round Lake. She's the one who won the Nikki Jam tickets for October 24th. So she'll be there. Yes, Nikki Jam. I'll be emceeing that event. So you definitely want to check that out. We're going to have a good time. Me and good old Nikki Jam. He's going to be rocking the stage, and I'll be up there with him. So go ahead, check it out. But we got to go on a little break, and when we come back, we got DJ Breeze's mix.
Yes, sir.
And you know DJ Breeze, he always brings the heat.
Your buddy.
So stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Are you going as Wendy or are you going to be Dozer?